What's up, people? What's going on? Yeah, I got like a show, a few things that I want to get off my chest. A few things I want to show y'all. So let's see what we got. Let's see what it do. Let's go. Um, yeah, shout out to all the people that's gonna listen to this later, that'll get this later. Yeah, definitely shout out to you guys. So just give me 1 second. We're gonna get this show on the road. Gonna make it do what it do. So in America, it's a lot of things that's going on at one time. Let me say that again. In America, it's a lot of things that's going on all at one time. One thing I wanted to discuss was, you know, I wanted to definitely discuss robots. As you can see, one of my questions is, do you think they taking jobs? Do you think AI will come and take your job? Do you think that's a possibility? Like, think about all the innovations that didn't happen throughout like the last 15, 20 years and how many jobs that replaced. Remember, they got rid of the DVDs, the people that used to make DVDs and CDs and just all types of industries just get wrecked. Like, even if you think about like this AI market, think about all the jobs that they are replacing. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm saying. So, people like this, do you think it's all a plan for people like this to like switch everything that's happening? Especially, like I said, with those robots. Do you think it's a plan for people like him to just switch everything? Excuse me, folks. I'm sorry. But you think it's a plan for billionaires to just flip the script while everybody else is confused? You don't think robots is going to be replacing you? You don't think robots going to be replacing firefighters, especially those that it's going to be under the guidelines of safety? You don't think them going to replace firefighters, policemen, janitors? If I'm telling the truth, hit the like button. But yeah, let me move on. See, I think it's the plan of the rich to it's the plan of the rich to fool you, to keep your mind occupied, to give you so much information that you don't know what's right or wrong. But certain people that can see the bigger picture. It's new slaves. Y'all don't even see these slaves getting made. You know what I'm saying? Capitalism is I think it's made off of how much you can make and greed. Whoa. It's one thing you gotta watch out for. Greed. Who's here to check the greed? The more and more people want. The more and more people want. There's a lot of black people. No, I'm not gonna say black people. It's a lot of people in general that sees what's going on. You are about to be replaced because it's the next big thing. Robots gonna come in here and do your day-to-day jobs. You're gonna get lazy as humans and then become obsolete. I think that's natural. You don't gotta go to college to realize what's about to happen. It's about people being lazy. It's about people that don't want to think for themselves no more. It's about people manipulating other people. So I think in this last election, a lot of people got manipulated. Yep, they did. Why you distracted? You be distracted. Definitely distracted by the dumbest shit. You be distracted by dumb stuff. And definitely. If you can't wake up, then I mean, that's on you. It's not on me. I don't know. If you can't see what's going on, that's on you. So what's going on is a big distraction. I notice a big chunk of the population only worry about some just surviving. And some don't really know what's going on. So, man, I think it's a slow ticking time bomb waiting to happen. I'm sorry. It's a lot of communities that got played. Like, man, it's a lot of people that voted for the wrong person. So I don't care. You voted for that guy. So somehow Mr. Trumpy is the person that's going to look out for you. You a billionaire. Huh? You must be a billionaire. You must be a billionaire, huh? This guy don't look out for nobody. This guy. Y'all all getting played. It's those that got it and those that don't. Even if you got a little money, it's still a club. And you ain't in it. Can't even see the moves you being made. You being treated like a child. Our lives is in other people's hands. And as long as I'm free to call somebody an idiot. I'm not calling this man an idiot. I'm calling the people that voted for their own demise idiots. So yeah, let me clarify who are the idiots. People that voted for their own demise. And you didn't want no African in the White House. You an idiot. Just bring us to this man. Loves movies. Shows or whatever he does, you know. He portrays a certain image in our community, which, you know, that he knows. So, but my thing is it a distraction? A lot of black people be worrying about the wrong things. And you're an idiot. I mean, it's cool to sit back and enjoy and relax and your time off, you know, enjoy it. But ask yourself, do you be worrying about the wrong damn things? Are you an idiot? Gotta be. If you're worrying about the wrong shit, If you glorifying the wrong things, you are an idiot. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Let me show you somebody else who got a wake up call. I love talking about this guy. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Talking about this guy. You know. Oof. Talking about a sellout. Man, you sell out everything. Ain't nothing left to sell out. Like, ooh. If he can get that surgery, that reverse Villalago, he will. Whew. This man right here definitely gonna get his wake up call. You ain't in the club, sir. You wasn't gonna convince me I was in the club. Talking about make America great. Go back on what your people fought for. Even though some of the policies wasn't good for us in the long run, but you know, their heart was in the right place. I mean, it's all about learning and moving forward. You know what I'm saying? But especially after a traumatic experience within our culture. But for you to come out like everything's been fair and man, you let down your community. I talk about this guy endless. It's a lot of skin folks that ain't kin folks. You got two sides. You got this side. This side wants to be something that they're not. You get that? This side right here wants to be accepted, will sell out their own. They do it with their energy and their actions. This side right here. And show this other side. And I'm not saying this guy does it per se, but I'm gonna use him as a representative. This side just ignorant to what's going on around them, oblivious. So this side, they don't want to do nothing until it affects them, instead of seeing the problem come before it even happens. So yeah, it's just a side of, you know, what black people was thinking and the different types of black people. Some don't care. Some don't know what's happening and just oblivious to the fact and wasn't going to vote, don't know who to vote for, don't know what's going on. Do you realize you are the sheep? When you don't know what's going on, then you got to ask question. Then you got to get led. Sheep. Bah. You are a sheep. You need a shepherd. So, you know, you are a sheep. You need a shepherd. When you don't know what's going on, you need to get led, right? You need to get told this, that, and that. You need to get told what to believe. If you think AI is the greatest thing that happens, something that's going to replace the human thinking and replace people just want to get up and do things and replace a lot of things, you are a sheep. When you are a person that needs to get told things, you are stuck. Or when you are a person that doesn't know what's going on around you. Now, some people call it misinformed. I don't care what you call it. But it's a lot of that going on. I don't know if they call it ADD or you can't pay attention, but that's what happened, Captain. I look at this guy all over the map, all over the map, all over the map. this not me judging the man. This is just me taking an outwards view. You know, maybe he do have something. But one thing I know, nobody is your savior as a black man. You don't ask white people that. You don't ask Mexicans that. You don't ask other cultures that. Nobody is your savior. You are your savior. Now, some people can put you onto things, but at the end of the day, you have to make decisions to save yourself. If I'm correct, hit the like button. If I'm correct, hit the like button. Like, share, subscribe. I'm going to talk about some real things. And like I said, this is what the rich want to do. That out. I'm going to leave that up there for ya. I leave it for you to see. Me leave it for you, homie. This is what the rich want to do. They don't need the immigrants. They don't need nobody. Are you in that circle? That's the question of the year. Are you in that circle? Talking about you finna be, yes, you are finna be replaced. You finna be labeled, tagged, sectioned off, and it's finna be a new society forming, and it's right before your eyes. Right now, everything that's happening is a distraction. It's like a riot going on outside, and some people calm, and some people just, it's like a lot of things going on at one time. Are you distracted? Because yes, me as an individual that I am, I feel things are coming. I want people to be prepared. I want you to. I can't make you. Be prepared for what's going to happen. You gonna let the devil play in your face. Don't let the devil play in your face. I'm not advocating for Democrats or Republican. I'm only advocating for right and what feels right. I'm not advocating for this new avatar human that's roaming the earth, pretending to be human and having empathy. It's a lot of people that you deal with that has no soul. Why you get them your energy? It's a lot of people that has no soul. Sorry to break it to you, it's black people that don't got soul. It's every race that people done got away from why they here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna get religious with you. It's just, you know, you don't got soul, you can't feel it, then you don't have it, and I can't make you have it. But I want to show you what's going on just around in America. Again, let me reiterate. You don't think that they taking your job? They don't get sick. They don't sexual harass. They don't call off. You can work them to death. Then replace the parts. The mentality of having a slave never left. These are the new slaves. It's just, how far do humans want to take it? And if a society don't have safety nets for this switch, it's going to be chaos. And, you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Leave me a comment. You can even come up here and say I'm wrong. But when they make this switch, are you ready? Because I play with AI. You know, I like it in a certain degree. Check this out. I like it, but it replaces the artists, editors, and a lot of things. But I also see that it replaces people thinking ability. You know, people have lost the ability to even like research things for themselves. See, me, I download the knowledge. So if you don't know how to download the knowledge, then you ain't even gonna be on it with me. But this is a particular time in our lifetime where things is happening. Like I said, you got the you got the type of people that's paying attention to certain things. Then you got people that you could tell anything. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, you know. That's what they say. That's what they say. You can tell them anything. You can definitely tell them anything. Then you got those people that knows this is coming. They coming. They gonna do the thinking. They gonna do the lifting. People want these new slaves. Look at the color of the robot. It's white. It's a white robot, yeah. But then the company gonna program them to learn a little bit too much. Trying to tell you, your replacements is here. Rich people ain't got time for some of the things poor people thinks about. With this a different mentality. And I'm not even saying that I'm rich, but I am an analyzer. I do have soul in my body, my spirit, my aura. I know that they finna replace everybody. And some people gonna say, yeah, it makes the job easier. It makes my business thrive. But when people don't got no money with no job to buy your products, it's all finna be an umbrella corporation. You can't even see it. It's happening right before your eyes. I don't want to be the doomsday guy, but come on. When you have no job and you need something from somebody to keep living, that's you giving your control. The whole mentality of somebody creating a job for you without you being the one creating the job. The whole idea and concept of your job is to live life. It's out the window. I'm trying to tell you, America is finna be a corporate America. See, black people, they already got the soul. They have the soul. You got to understand. Look how they voted. Even though it was a lot of black people that won with us. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of black people that wasn't with us, but it wasn't a lot of them. So this is what I want to tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's a few of them, like, you know, like this guy.
When they see the border closed, they're going to say, this is what I voted for.
You going to see a guy like that. He going to call. And I ain't going to call Donald Trump the white man. He going to call Donald Trump another grown man daddy. You don't see guys like this.
Daddy's back. When they see the border closed, they're going to say, this is what I voted for. When they see peace starting to, like.
They closing the borders and all this other stuff. Make you worry about immigrants. Make your mind go over here. Make your mind go over there. Think about. Let me break it down to you in the lamest terms I can break it down to you. If you think I'm playing with you, I'm gonna break it down to you in the lamest terms, real quick. Give me one hot second. I'm gonna just do it like this. Then I do it like this. Remember them, the aliens or the drones? Remember that happened. Then the election, then farm workers and people mad and the portion, they deporting immigrants. All this stuff happening at one time. Why? Distraction. That's happening. Did it down. So, people getting killed, people dying, and that's how news is structured to get your attention to. Not the bigger picture. Like we should live in a world where we should know that it could be a tomorrow, but we don't, because we done already gave up our power. And the people that controls it, sometimes they make these moves slowly, sometimes they make these move fast, and they're all colors. That's why you got to choose who you share your energy with. But I want to share some more videos, you know what I'm saying? How majority of the black people feeling.
Me January 18th, we about to march for da. Oh no, baby, I ain't doing shit for free. Pay me. Okay, I ain't no black people. For the next 4 years, we ain't doing shit for fucking free. Pay me. Okay, they already said I'm getting paid by the goddamn DNC. They already said that I've been working for Democrats this whole entire fucking time. Even though right now I am sitting in a parking garage about to clock into my job. I've been working for it for the last 6 damn years. But apparently, Kamala been throwing cash at my motherfucking ass. I'm talking cash. Stop. Now use the motherfucking credit card. Baby, pay me what you owe me. Okay, we not doing shit for free. This ain't no damn slavery. Black people, POC, anybody sitting here thinking that we have to do everything and be everybody's justice, mammy, and motherfucking mule.
See, what happened is people sold out to corporations, man. That's what happened. People sold out to corporations. Now, it's already been the United States. People already been saying, yeah, United States is a corporation. Oh, it's finna really be ran like a corporation. And like a lot of black people feel it, but they don't understand what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? They don't understand what's going on. What's going on is moves being made by the elite, by the people that calls themselves the decision makers. And what moves? They don't know how to usher in this new era where robots, AI, and all this other stuff, artificial intelligence, robots, and all this other new technology is finna just replace the regular folks in their everyday lives. See, one thing about rich people is, imagine how long they've been playing with it. They've been playing with it before we was playing with it. So all the stuff we get now is probably 10, 20 years old. They done already had this stuff. They done already got an advantage. So it's just, man, you see how they finna replace artists? Anybody can just type up a song now. But I'm lying. Hey, put together a song. So what? Now music ain't your career because now a robot can do your stuff in 5 minutes? What? Things are about to change. Like even a police officer. Why I need a police officer when I can have a self-driving car and a robot to just write you a ticket? You've analyzed the robot, you got to pay even more. It's finna be demolition man around here. This is a whole new world. Y'all wanted technology. Y'all want technology to be y'all saver. And this is what's going to happen. And people just going to keep on pressing on and on and on and on and on. Like, you just have to understand. That's how it is. A lot of people is misinformed. A lot of people voted against their own self-interest. That's why a lot of black people is sitting down. But you ain't gotta believe me. You definitely don't gotta believe me. Let's finish listening what it got to say.
I don't think so. Okay, it's interesting enough that these white folks can get paid. It's interesting all these white creators get paid. Why the fuck can't black people get paid what they're fucking worth? The problem is y'all so used to us always doing it for free and putting our bodies on the line for you motherfuckers, for you to continue to do what the fuck you want to at the end of the goddamn day. It's time for us ass to get motherfucking paid. The problem is y'all don't see us as human beings. The problem
is hit the like button. That's all you gotta do. Hit the like button one time for me. Damn, it's that hard. Hit it for you, boy.
Is y'all don't see us as equals. The problem is y'all don't want us to ever have equity, diversity, and motherfucking inclusion, which is the reason why y'all go after DEI. The reason why y'all don't want us in the motherfucking room because y'all asses cannot compete where you motherfucking compare because you already understand that we do it better than you every motherfucking day. Everything y'all do, y'all steal from us. Repackage it and then pretend like you made it. Why settle for the bootleg, the knockoff, and the great value when you can get the original motherfucking recipe? Pay me.
Okay, that's how black people feeling, man. You gotta respect it.
Talk about this.
Yeah, we gonna see what black people are feeling.
Because I just felt like we black people, we always trying to help other people. And when it comes to us, nobody trying to help us. And to the Latino people that's really mad why black people aren't protesting on the situation right now, we tired. I'm here to tell you, as a black person, I'm tired. I just want to relax. I just don't want to focus on nobody else's business but mine. And it's about time we black folks, we got to stand together. When I say stand together, it's about time we really stand together. We got to stand, we got to be united. We stand together, we fall. Because we got to.
See, black people got that feeling. This is what I'm talking about. They got that soul. They know, my bad, all this stuff happening in my background, but don't worry about that. See, black people got this feeling. They got this soul. They know what is, and they know what's a no. So, what I'm trying to say is, we see what other people do. It's like, okay, we just read and react. We playing basketball. Okay, y'all trying to play us like this? This how y'all trying to play us? But little do you know, it's going to bring us together. And the more we come together, the better it is. It's going to be for the world. But at the same time, it's some correction that we got to make within our community that on this show that I will address. Because it ain't like, okay, we perfect. Because we be on bullshit. And there's a lot of stuff that we have to clean up. But the way we view in the world, I'm going to give you a small glimpse.
Stand together. We really do, and we need to mind our business. We need to we need to stand on business and just leave other people to fight their battles. Latinos, you guys don't like us, and it's a fact. You guys don't like us. You guys don't respect us. You guys think we lesser than you guys, but it's about time we fight for you, isn't it? You want our voice? No, we're not doing that no more. We just gonna watch and see what happens. A lot of you guys are Republican like me. I'm a black Republican, and you voted Donald Trump in. He's the president. His decision is what it is, and there's nothing wrong with his decision. That's what you wanted. So I don't understand why you acting like a lot of black people are Democrats. They didn't vote Donald Trump in. You did. The noise is coming from in your home. The call that is the phone call that you want us to.
Wow, let me process this. I'm gonna process this. Okay, I'm good. I processed it. So she a Republican. She's a Republican, but she still stand with the black people not doing nothing. But yet she did say something correct when she said that a lot of the Latino community voted for their own demise. And you can't get mad at black people for saying that. Because, I mean, black people already knew what was coming. Regardless if y'all voted for your own demise or not, they was coming after black people regardless. You know this. We've been going through this. This old. Them going after you probably feels new. Especially when they add more pressure. But, you know, the world was originally black. We are the mothers and the fathers. So I don't know where the hate comes from. We always try to embrace. That's why I say you're going to see blacks from all different sides of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But majority of the blacks that voted, I know, voted for Democrats because this ain't the Republican. He wasn't talking about nothing. The bill they got talks about nothing. It ain't gonna hit me. It's gonna raise my taxes. And that's just me being truthful. I get nothing out the deal. So I don't know what people voted for. And I'm also a person that doesn't like handouts and you get a person used to hand. I'm not that type of person either. But they be like, did you get something? I ain't getting nothing. So what do I supposed to feel about it? You tell me. So let's continue to see what she got to say. I digested it a little bit.
Call other black leaders and say, let's go protest. That cause is coming from your home. Girl, you need to check your home and make sure. Or whoever you guys are, check it. The Latino community, we are sick and tired. Okay.
Well, okay, we gonna look at some. We gonna check something out. Cause you know, I rarely be on TikTok, but I cruise around there just to see what my little old ass can see. Let's see.
Not the only immigrants.
You know why. Don't be disingenuous. You know why. If you're confused, maybe you have some memory issues. Go back and read the statistics on how people voted in November. And then find non-social media, maybe Reuters, maybe AP.
See, black people gonna tell you. And we know, because one thing about, and I ain't trying to be racist, but white people tell on themselves. Every race tells on themselves, but we'll get to that another time. We'll worry about that part another time. But let's see.
And review the campaign from last year. The country voted for this. Those of us who didn't, we got the message. So we are going to sit back and let the country get what it asked for. The time to hoop and holler and to make our voice heard was November. A voice was heard.
Why is nobody?
Yeah. Now this guy. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like this guy. And hey, to each his own. Matter of fact, I should put the invite. If you want to join in at any time, because I ain't doing nothing, just having a friendly chat. You can join in on the conversation. Yep. There I go, right there. But let's move on. Why I didn't vote for him? I didn't vote for him because I know a shyster when I hear one. That's why I didn't vote for him. It wasn't because he a Republican. I know some of the stuff he talking about wasn't gonna help me and wasn't my belief. And then you telling me somebody tricking me to use my vote and we voted for this because we are sheep. No. You just tried to do what the Democrats was doing. But I mean, the Democrats, at least not too much change. Your Republican stuff changing in the wrong direction, right? Am I right? What direction is the Republican led direction? What way is America headed? Like, it's a lot of things that we don't realize. A lot of things that I want to talk about in the future. Definitely in the future. A lot of things. Let me see if I can stumble on a few of those things right now. I don't know, but I definitely will try. Well, I ain't got time for all that shit. Let's see what Black America is still talking about before I go back to some other stuff. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of stuff going on that people don't realize is going on all at one time. Like, I wanted to talk about all the raccoons, but I ain't gonna get into all that. Then, like I said, I want to talk about these guys. Remember those guys? Those guys was all over the news, right? Where are they at? Who is talking about them? Nobody is talking about them. Why? Because the story went away. That's why. But I just want to do a little pop-up podcast, let y'all know what's on the way. It's going to be a lot of stories that we're going to be talking about. And surely, Black people is not going to be participating in nothing going on. I mean, nothing. Nothing at all. Let me take a little break. Psych. No, I'm going to keep going. So, let's see how much Black people is participating.
92% and all that support us. Isn't it wild that they're mad? First and foremost, giving honor to the 92% and all.
You heard that? Did you hear that? 92% voted for Kamala. Black women showed up, showed out. So that's what's up. And I think it's like, what, 78 or 80% something Black men. But yeah, showed out and showed what they represented for. Let's see what she got to say.
that support us. Isn't it wild that they're mad at us for us simply saying we're only going to protest against things that affect us for like the next 4 years? Because it's like collectively we earned after the election that we've been protesting wrong. That we're supposed to only in this country protesting is supposed to do. And you can see it in like those who are saying that they regret their votes. It wasn't until something happened to them personally that they realized that the policies are awful and we should fight against them. They're like, yeah, no, they've been awful. You know what I mean? And so like for us to say that and then be mad, I mean, they big mad. Shout out to Plies. Yeah, it's wild because we're not even saying that we're going to not protest for things forever, just for the next 4 years. And they are losing this, you know? It's giving hypocrisy. It's the hypocrisy for me. They'll be all right, though. They'll be all right. Okay, bye.
I guess she said it all. Really. But hey, it's a lot of people that voted against their own self-interest. So that's one of the things I wanted to share with you guys today. One thing you should not do is vote against your own self-interest. Why would you do some shit like that? Don't do that. Learn from that. Another thing I want to share with you. Robots are coming. See, people be thinking I'm playing. So, you know, I'm going to have to do a show about that in the future. But, yeah, they are coming, sir. Think it's a game.
An AI robot waiter rides a balance bike carrying soup bowls and snacks.
See, yeah, I'll rewind it for y'all. What? Pay a waiter? Pay you? To do what? Look, rain, sleet, and snow. They can't do what? They don't take your job. So if you watch this later, I don't know what you gonna do, you know. You can't say I ain't tell you. You know what I'm saying? But no, they not gonna they're not gonna take your job, right? Because people too busy, you know. People all over the map. But I know the rich people agenda is replacing people as much as possible. So you don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me, but I mean, as soon as it hits you, be like, ooh. So they saying they ain't gonna replace you. They can't make one of all race. They can't make one to do what they want to. They can't make one of these to replace you. This is not coming for me. So while you 60 and 70, this guy probably have like a couple models still working. You are about to be replaced, but people laugh at it. So wherever your mind is at, it's cool. But it's going to happen. People be like, I'm old. I'll be like, yeah, robots about to replace. I say, look, robots are about to replace you. They be like,
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
but you should care. You should. If you see this podcast later on, like, subscribe, share. But yeah, I'm finna get out of here. Just touching bases with y'all, let y'all know that check me out in the near future. It will be more podcasts. And hopefully I just laid the groundwork for what's to come.